Hello and welcome to another Chris McPherson Show live watch along. It is the EuroLeague Basketball Championship game. Olympiacos up against Real Madrid. Real Madrid, their starting five looks pretty strong, as does Olympiacos. Olympiacos starting with Thomas Walkup, Tyler Dorsey, Sasha Vezenkov, Costa Papanikolaou, and Nikola Milutinov. So looking forward to this one. It's going to be an absolute cracking game, all on the line. Huge crowd in Athens to watch this one. Absolutely packed, as you can imagine. A lot of Greek fans out in support of Olympiacos. A lot of red and white in the arena. Great to have you tuning in. Looking forward to bringing you all of the action as they get started very shortly. Olympiacos hold the head-to-head over the last 5 games, 3-2. Looking forward to seeing how it all shapes up. The likes of Vezenkov will more than likely lead the way for Olympiacos. Well, more of a spread expected. Hazonia, Lyles, Campazzo to share the load for Real Madrid. Olympiacos knocked out Fenerbahce in the semi-final. Real Madrid getting the win in the all-Spanish semi up against Valencia. Both those matches 2 days ago. It's great to have you tuning in. Love it if you hit like on the video. Hit subscribe on the channel and get involved in those comments. Let us know where you're tuning in from around the world. Who you barracking for? Who you think will get the job done in this game? I last played towards the back end of the season in round 36. Tyler Dorsey was the man that steered Olympiacos to the win with 37 points. He will be a very able foil for Sasha Vezenkov. So as we said, for Olympiacos, Walkup, Vezenkov, Papanikolaou, Dorsey, and Milutinov with the starters. For Real Madrid, Lyles, Abalde, Campazzo, Akeke, and Hazonia. 2 stacked lineups that are ready to go toe-to-toe here in the Final Four. Emihalis are underway in Athens, the championship game of the EuroLeague. Here we go. Olympiacos have got the first possession. They'll take it on through Walkup. Very heavy defense. Name's Adam. How you going, Adam? Good to have you with us. Real Madrid get the stop here, and straight away they go down court. Hazonia looking to get the first basket, and he does. What a start there. That's nice and simple. All goes to plan for them. So Real Madrid lead 2-0. Olympiacos can't get it to go. Through Vezenkov. Yep, Real Madrid. Olympiacos, Real Madrid's trash. Olympiacos is going to win, sorry. There we go. Lyles getting up. Madrid a fast start here in the first minute. We've got a foul now called on Facundo Campazzo. It's good to have you with us, Adam. You go Olympiacos now. A little fake three-pointer driving into the lane, just rolling it up and over the top. It's waved away, and an offensive foul. And straight away, Sasha Vezenkov is signaling that he wants the coach's challenge. So look at this. Lyles is set. Olympiacos lock in indeed, Adam. Need to get into this arm wrestle quickly. Coach's challenge. Early doors here. A minute 20 gone. 4 points to nothing. To be fair, Adam, I'm not supporting either team, mate. I'm just enjoying this game. I really enjoy watching the EuroLeague. I got into it with a couple of Australian players playing across in Europe. Don't really have a side, to be fair. Set just outside the semicircle. Referee's reviewing this one. Originally called as an offensive foul against Sasha Vezenkov. Trying to determine whether or not Trey Lyles is standing inside the defensive semicircle. Great to have Adam in the chat. Don't be shy, get involved. Get in there as well. Coach's challenge is unsuccessful. It is an offensive foul, so it'll be Real Madrid ball. Just 1% to win. Olympiacos, what are we, 5 Final Fours in a row now, Adam? So they've got the pedigree here being at this time of the tournament. No, Olympiacos will be happy to have a shootout essentially, won't they? So they get the stop there. Now they work it down. Dorsey into the paint now. Foul called on the defense of Real Madrid. Chuma Okeke. You're from Iraq. Okay, very nice. You like Greek people. Very good, mate. Very good. 17 seconds on the shot clock here. Ball lofted over the top. It's good to have you tuning in, Adam. Beautiful work. They're working through, shooting foul. Dorsey draws it. Abalde is the man that gives it for Real Madrid. Trying to force him out of the lane. Olympiacos did get a foul, yep. So Tyler Dorsey will be shooting 2 free throws, shooting foul. Hits the first one. They're on the board. Very good. Very good. Doesn't get the second one, though. Rebounded by Lyles. Comes down. Handed off to Campazzo for Real Madrid. Almost 2 minutes gone here. Trey Lyles. Zonia, the Croatian, fires it in. Lyles, little fadeaway jumper. Gets the 2 points. 6-1. Pressing hard here, Real Madrid. Now they get it over half court. Three-point shot doesn't go. Not quite on the range just yet. Papa Nicolau couldn't get that one to hit. Trey Lyles at the other end. He drains an open 3 from a step back from the three-point arc. 45 degrees on the right, and it's 9-1. Unsurprisingly, it looks like Olympiacos will call a timeout. It's the end of the timeout. They do. They just need to get some stops. Just need to get some stops here. Interesting to see all the momentum with Real Madrid early doors here. Great to have you all tuning in. Love it if you'd like on the video. Get involved in the comments as well. And if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit subscribe. We'll have plenty more basketball coming your way as the seasons resume in some of the major leagues, especially the NBL in Australia and the EuroLeague again next season. Plenty of other sport, though, in the meantime. We've got the Football World Cup coming up soon. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that, mate. Referee just having a chat to Facundo Campazzo and Thomas Walkup. That's the Olympiacos inbound the ball. This is their chance to grab some momentum here. Walkup moves it on to Vezenkov. Now Papanikolaou. Walkup back with the ball. Just to the right edge of the lane, outside the three-point arc. Kicks it wide. 6 on the shot clock. They push it in. Milutinov trying to work in the paint under pressure from big numbers. Gets the 2. That's better. Banks it off the glass. 9-3. Just over 3 minutes gone. Real Madrid now. Hazonia. Sweeping around. Drives towards the top of the lane. Kicks out. Lyles for 3. Hits it. He wanted the and 1. Doesn't get it though. He's 2 from 3-point range at the moment. Trey Lyles. Flying start for the Spaniards. All popped inside Milutinov. It's slapped down by Campazzo. Balde ends up with it. Real Madrid drive down. Just wanders through. Looking for a teammate. Hazonia. Campazzo wide on the left. Wider again is Trey Lyles. Draws a foul from Walkup. Things not going Olympiacos' way early doors here. Great to have you all tuning in, guys. Make sure to get involved in that chat. Let us know where in the world you're watching from. Like Adam, let us know who you're cheering for. Behind the back pass, Campazzo, 3-point shot and drained again. A Balde this time. It's like they can't miss early doors. 4 minutes gone. Real Madrid putting on a clinic. Thomas Walkup. Works it across. Gets the ball returned pass to him from Vezenkov. Walkup over the top to Vezenkov in the lane, and he gets the 2+1, is it? It will be. Foul called on Campazzo. So, Vezenkov to the line. The Greek national. Hits the extra shot. It's a deficit into single digits. Now, I'm working through Maladon. Out on the floor, step back. Jumper, can't get it. Lyles gets a hand to it, but can't take the rebound. Milutinov brings it down. And Olympiacos have it through Walkup. There's that defensive stop. They fire it over the top here. Milutinov fighting. He's double teamed. Open Walkup for 3, and he hits that. There you go. Don't give Thomas Walkup an open 3. He will take it every time. 16-9. There we go. 15-9, sorry. There we go. 6 points is what I was thinking. Halfway through this first quarter. Hazonia goes to throw it to Lyles, and Lyles thought it wasn't directed for him, so leaves it, and it goes out of bounds. Another one for a turnover on the Real Madrid side. Olympiacos with the ball. So Walker brings it down court now. Drives far wide on the left. Dorsey sweeping in. Shapes to pull up for the three. Gives it off. Vezenkov drives into the lane, floats up and over and banks it off the glass. All of a sudden it's back to a 4-point game. Much better run from Olympiacos. You knew that it would come. It was just a matter of when. Flying start for the Spaniards. Going to get an M1 here as well. Vezenkov gets the N1 as well. 3-point ball game. Back to a single score. Real Madrid straight back with the three-pointer. Not mucking about. Trey Lyles now up to 13 points in this first quarter. He's outscoring Olympiacos himself. Murray, good to have you back, my friend. Working the paint. Foul called. Couldn't get on the first shot, Olympiacos. They had a great start, Murray. Trey Lyles is shooting lights out. Lyles has just been called for a foul as I say that. 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in this first quarter. It's been helter-skelter early doors. Milutinov at the line. 2 free throws. Hits the first one. Sasha Vezenkov leading the way with 6 points so far for Olympiacos. Trey Lyles with 13 for Real Madrid. Second free throw here. Milutinov doesn't go. Lyles takes the rebound. Down court they come. Theo Mallet on the man with the ball. Anders Feliz out there as well now. Foul at the other end. I think it's been called on Papa Nicolau. Olympiacos make their first change. Donta Hall comes in. Milutinov checks out. Gabriel Deck out there as well for Real Madrid. Simple ball movement again. It's kicked inside for Feliz. Big goaltending gets him his 2 points. Now walk up. 3-point pull up from Dorsey. Doesn't go. Rebound taken by Maladon. The French national gives it off. Gabriel Deck inside. Walk up. Interrupts the play. And then the pass too hot for Tyler Dorsey. Out of play. A turnover against Olympiacos. Real Madrid ball in the offensive half. Great to have you all tuning in. Let us know where you're watching from around the world. What country you're based in watching this one. Either on a Sunday night or a Monday morning, depending on where you are. Yeah, Maladon gets the ball inbound. Trey Lyles. Maladon again. Drives into the lane. Floats up over the top. Beautiful defensive work there from Donta Hall. Forces the poor shot. Now Fournier's out there for the Hall. Kicks it wide. Waved away. We've got a foul on Hazonia. Donta Hall gets the first free throw. Gets it back to a 6-point margin. Well, Real Madrid have put the heat on Olympiacos in this first quarter. Second free throw is good as well. It's a 5-point lead. It was out as far as 11 early in the quarter. They got a holding foul called against Papanikolaou. That'll be his second as well. A couple of players with some early foul trouble. Facundo Campazzo, the other one for Real Madrid. And unsurprising, Papanikolaou checks out. Tyson Ward will check in. Nice little finger roll under the bucket for Hezonja. Gets another 2 for Real Madrid. They're consistent early doors. They lead by 7 here. 2 minutes 45 on the clock. Walk up with the ball wide on the left for Olympiacos. Vezenkov. Offensive press on him. They kick it wide now. Driving into the lane. Nice little mid-range jumper for Ward. He gets it going early in his stint. 22-17. 2.5 remaining in the first quarter. Great to have you all tuning in. I'd love it if you hit like on the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit subscribe on the channel as well. Keep you up to date with not just your basketball, but plenty of other sports as well. French Open on at the moment. Little fadeaway jumper there doesn't hit the target for Mario Hezonja. And Thomas Walkup takes it down court for Olympiacos. Steps back outside the three-point arc, gives it off for Ward, who just has it slapped out of his hand, and away goes Anders Feliz. Floating mid-range jumper and another 2. They lead by 7 inside the final 2 minutes of this first quarter. Real Madrid looking for a 12th title, the most successful team in EuroLeague history. Olympiacos looking to end a little bit of a drought. Back with Anders Feliz now for Real Madrid. Minute 20 on the clock. Feliz drives into the lane, kicks it out to Lyles. Gives it off to Maladon. It looked like a travel to me, but they're going to let it stand, are they? They certainly are. Three steps. Sneaks it in. 9-point lead here. Work it around Fournier. Under pressure, kicks it over the top, looking for the floating pass. Looking for Donta Hall, but it was just too big. Out of bounds, Real Madrid ball. 55 seconds on the clock. Real Madrid have been strong this first quarter. Olympiacos, though, have been their own worst enemies in inaccurate passing. Turnovers. 5 turnovers to 1 in this first quarter. What are we thinking, everyone? Well, there's a turnover back the other way. Make it 5-2. Fournier's got the ball after Hall took it away. Misdirected pass. 28 seconds on the clock. 13-second differential shot clock to game clock. Fournier turn, no look. Tries to tip in from Hall. Doesn't get it. Takes his own rebound. And then gets a close range jumper. 26-19. 15 seconds remaining. I'll manage the clock here through Anders Feliz, will Real Madrid. Feliz pull up 3. Doesn't go. That'll go out of bounds, and that will be quarter time. 26 points to 19. They rode the hot hand of a red-hot Trey Lyles, did Real Madrid in that first term. 13 points from him. 2 from 2 from 3-point from 2-point range. 3 from 4 from 3-point range. He leads all scorers for Real Madrid. 13 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Next best is Mario Hezonja with 4 points and 3 assists. And Anders Feliz with 4 points. Leading the way on the rebound count is Lyles for them. And Hazonia at 3 for leading the way for assists. The other end of the floor for Olympiacos. Leading the way for them on 6 points is Sasha Vezenkov. Next best for them would be 4 points is Donta Hall. Hall has 4 rebounds as well in his 4 minutes on the court. Also got 1 steal. The assist is a challenge for them, just 2 assists so far. And they are split evenly between Walkup and Milutinov. So a little bit of individual brilliance at times from Olympiacos, keeping them in this contest. But Trey Lyles has absolutely been on a heater in that first quarter. And again, that reflects in the numbers. 11 from 17 shooting for Real Madrid, almost 70%. While at the other end, it is 6 from 14, under 50% overall shooting. So that probably speaks to it overall, I would suggest. So Olympiacos are out there. They're ready to go for the second quarter. They want to hit the reset button undoubtedly. Certainly good to have you all tuning in. Make sure to hit like on the video if you can. Hit subscribe on the channel as well. All of those things help us to grow the platform that we are continuing to build here. We appreciate you doing that. The more the platform can grow, the more we're able to do this, especially as we push towards next up 900 subscribers, but eventually 1,000 subscribers. So we'll be Real Madrid in possession to start this second term. And Abalde inbounds it for Theo Maledon. Championship on the line. 10 minutes down, 30 minutes to go. Maledon for Anders Feliz. Feliz drives into the lane. Bounce pass out to the right wing. And Abalde hits the 3. Not the start that Olympiacos would have been hoping for. A foul called against Real Madrid, against Gabriel Deck. Now Fournier. They push it wide. Like Peters is out there now, as is Corey Joseph. Joseph now to Peters. Swatted away. Have we got a foul? Like to see what the call is there. Yes, it will be a foul. It'll be Joseph to inbound the ball. Yeah, over the top here. Fournier, a little fumble. Manages to hang on. Pops it up for a 3. Doesn't go. Rebound taken for Joseph. And he manages to get it to Ward, who taps it in. 29-21. 8-point ball game. Almost a minute gone in this second term. Deck for Feliz. Feliz was very good for them in their semi-final win over Valencia. Gabriel Deck carves his way into the lane, draws the foul. Added some mayo to it in the end. I think that'll be against Donta Hall. Great to have you all tuning in. Make sure to hit like on the video. Get involved in those comments too, guys. Happy to chat all things basketball or any other sport for that matter. Always happy to stay engaged. Feliz. Gabriel Deck for 3. Hits it hard and flat, doesn't go. Away they come, pushing down the other end. Corey Joseph. Joseph flicks one up after just getting a little nudge from Maledon. It'll be a foul. Second foul against Real Madrid already in this quarter. Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals in the NBA today as well. Olympiacos drive in here, kicked over the top. We've got an offensive foul called against Tyson Ward. And tomorrow, I think it is, New York will look to complete their sweep against Cleveland of the Eastern Conference Finals. Maladon here on the ball. Pinballing around. Kicks it out. Balde. Okeke. Anders Feliz for 3. An offensive foul. And away we go now. Olympiacos with the ball. Corey Joseph pushes it wide now. Ward. Hall. Deep outside the three-point arc. Driving through an open lane. And what about the stop there? We're going to have a goaltending call. I think we are. So that's the call. 6-point ball game, 7:50 on the clock. Anders Feliz with the ball now for Real Madrid. Making his way in, kicks it across Abaldi for 3. Doesn't go. Collisions. They're chasing the rebound, but Olympiacos come away with it. Ward floating his way through, kicks it back out. They keep swinging it. Ball now comes taken into the lane. Mid-range jumper on the left edge of the lane for Alec Peters. 4-point ball game. We'll have a timeout. Real Madrid. Oh my. Looked like Real Madrid were blowing this out again early, but Olympiacos are fighting back and staying in the contest. Still plenty of pieces to come. Olympiacos fighting their way back to get this within 2 scores now. This time out. Hey, Domas. No? What are we saying no to? No, Olympiacos can't get back, or? Certainly good to have you getting engaged in the comments. We're in the timeout here. Just coming back out of it. Just over 7 minutes remaining in this second quarter. The stadium in Athens is absolutely bouncing. A huge Olympiacos crowd in. Great to have you all tuning in. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit like on the video. Hit subscribe on the channel. That's Real Madrid ball. Anders Feliz will be the man to inbound it for them. And he brings it into Akike and gets the ball back. He brings it across half court. 7:12 on the clock. Abalde. Back to Feliz. Pops it into Trey Lyles. Lyles had the hot hand in the first quarter. And he keeps it up here. Little step back jumper on the turn. 31-25, 6:50 on the clock. Olympiacos with the ball. Peters for Fournier. Fournier thought about the 3 bounce pass inside for Peters. Against the bucket. No, waved away. We're going to have a foul. Foul called. Against Real Madrid. That'll be an inbound ball on the left sideline. The veteran Sergio Lull will check in. Been to more Final Four matches than anyone else. Fournier inbound to Ward. Back to Fournier. Kicks it across. Peters for Ward for open three. And he hits it. That helps. Back to a 3-point score differential. 6:30 on the clock. Till half time. 31-28. You're back. Olympiacos are trying to fight for you here. Adam. Popped over the top from Hazonia. Trey Lyles. Just tried to go away. A miracle shot doesn't go. Fournier with the ball for Olympiacos. That was a miracle play. Joseph somehow got the pass back. Falls to Ward. Ward cutting into the lane, floating it up for Hall. Can't go. He wanted the foul. On the quick break now, Anders Feliz. Off the glass and in. Yeah, they certainly can. They're right in this contest. Only 5 points the difference. Now working it across wide to the right. Ward for three. Doesn't go. Fournier gets the rebound though. Thinks about the three. Trying to find a passing avenue. Goes to Ward. Deep back now to Corey Joseph. Joseph, little crossover. Tangles up Lull. Goes for the deep shot. Doesn't happen. Feliz fouled by Alec Peters. Just clips him over the top of the shoulder. Well, the game on the line here as we hit the midpoint of this second quarter. Plenty of opportunity for all sides, for both sides. Working the way into the lane here. Okeke tries to bank it off the glass, doesn't go. Rebound taken, Donta Hall. Olympiacos with the ball here. Corey Joseph. Fires it hot to Ward. Can't control it. Out of bounds. Real Madrid ball. Another turnover. Double the turnovers. Yeah, they certainly are this season. Did watch a bit of Panathinaikos this season, but Olympiacos have set the standard. They've been the best side throughout the regular season. Anders Feliz checks out. .436 on the clock. Olympiacos ball inbound here on the sideline. Kundo Campazzo getting a talking to from the referee. On the inbound, they go all the way cross court to Ward. Brings it back now to Peters. Fournier. Two veterans going toe-to-toe. Fournier and Lull. Inside now, Fournier. Floats it up. 3-point shot. What about that? Off balance. He hits it. That's experience for you, and it's a 2-point game. 33-31. 3-point shot from Lull. Straight back. Gets the response. 36-31. It is tit for tat at the moment. 3:45 on the clock. I'm riding everyone with you, Adam. Fournier gets two back. Back to a 3-point game. And he's got an M1 here, I think. They're right in this, Adam. Fournier at the line for a free throw. Bring it back to a 2-point ball game. Hits it. Fournier equal leading scorer tonight for Olympiacos with 7. Real Madrid, Trey Lyles. Cops a little bump, tries to sell it. Campazzo, 3-point shot. Doesn't go. They get the stop. What about the rebound? Corey Joseph coming from nowhere to take that away. Fournier. Shapes for 3. Takes it on the second shot. It was off balance. Wasn't great. He wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Sergio Lul kicks it out. Hazonia drives into the lane. Fires it to Campazzo. Lul for 3. Doesn't get it. They get the stop. Olympiacos here through Fournier. Inside they go and they get the 2. And we're all tied up at 36 apiece with 2:45 on the clock till half time. Great comeback in this quarter from Olympiacos. Trey Lyles kicks it back. Campazzo for 3. Doesn't get it either. Open threes being missed now by Real Madrid. The hands cooled for them. Chance for Olympiacos to take the lead. Fournier, finger roll. There we go. And they take the lead, Olympiacos. Love the enthusiasm, Adam. Love the enthusiasm, mate. Great to have you all tuning in. Feel free, like Adam, to get involved in those comments. That'll be a timeout for Real Madrid now. Taking a 7-point deficit at quarter time. Turned it into a 2-point lead, Olympiacos. It's a roller coaster that we see. 2:21 on the clock till half time. You are the top fan today, Adam. You're doing well. Great to have everyone tuning in. Make sure, as I said, hit like on the video if you don't mind. Love it if you hit subscribe on the channel as well. Closing in on 900 subscribers. It'd be great to hit there today. Hey, Cristiano. I'm not sure where you can watch it for free. I subscribe to the EuroLeague platform. You're back, Adam. Don't worry. All right, coming out of the timeout now for Real Madrid. This is going to be a cracking finish to this game based on what we've seen so far. Almost 18 minutes gone, 22 and a bit minutes of basketball to come. Olympiacos have finally fought their way back to the lead. Real Madrid have led since the opening bucket. Fournier fighting hard here. Hazonia kicks back for Sergio Lul. Out to Lyles for 3, and he hits it. The lead is back to the men from Spain. 39-38. Well, I wish you good luck with that, Adam. Fournier from downtown. He says, if you can do it, so can I. Minute 40 on the clock. Fournier, 11 points this quarter. Lyles up to 18 points for the match. Campazzo. Gabriel Deck for 3. He misses that. That was an absolute brick. Now Olympiacos. Work it down. Fournier again. Kicks it out. Another 3-pointer this time. It is Alec Peters. All of a sudden, Olympiacos lead by 5. What a roller coaster. 1 minute to go. Lyles for 3, and he hits it. It's a 3-point shootout at the moment. Murray, how are you? Olympiacos fans are crazy. They're loving it. Everyone's about it. Adam is an Olympiacos fan. Madrid did bottle a good lead there, but that's the way it works. You can't always ride the hot hand. Fournier went for 3 late in the shot clock. Couldn't get it. Lyles takes a rebound. His third of the game. Campazzo wanted a foul. Has he got it? Yes, he has. Foul's been called on Corey Joseph. Timeout, all locked up at 44 apiece. The Olympiacos chant going in the chat from Adam. Great to have you all watching. Like Adam and Murray, jump into the chat. Get involved. Let us know who you're going for, where you're watching from. Wonderful to have you all tuning in. And if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit like on the video. Hit subscribe on the channel as well. Help us to keep growing what we're doing here at the Chris McPherson Show. So much sport happening at the moment. One of the basketball seasons winding down or getting to their pinnacle. Plenty of other sports we'll be covering across the time. Plenty of tennis. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, Evans on fire at the moment. He's a bit like Trey in the first quarter, Murray. Trey was hitting him from everywhere for Real Madrid. Now it's Fournier running hot. Love to see passionate fans, Adam. So Olympiacos with the ball now. 16 seconds on the clock. There's a 1 second differential shot clock to game clock. Is there? No, they've scratched the shot clock. Olympiacos to try and take the lead heading into half time. Taking it forward. Doesn't quite go. Then they tip it in. 1 second on the clock. Long 3-quarter shot. Doesn't go. Olympiacos lead 46-44 at the half. Last bucket going the way of Alec Peters. Let's have a look at the numbers. Let's start with Olympiacos. Real spread of scorers, but Fournier leads away with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And it's back to Tyson Ward, 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Yeah, I'm not supporting either team, Murray. Just enjoying the game at the moment. Also on 7 points now, Alec Peters, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. In terms of the rebound leaders for them, Donta Hall, 6 rebounds, leading the way. Assists is Corey Joseph and Evan Fournier, both with 2. On the other side for Real Madrid, it is Trey Lyles, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Their most dominant hand. And then we've got Alberto Abalde on 6 points, 1 rebound. And Anders Feliz, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So very good to have both of them going well for them. But Real Madrid, after a strong quarter-time lead, faced a big fight back from Olympiacos there. Evan Fournier was the headline man as a 27-18 quarter. And all of a sudden, a 2-point difference at half-time. We're going to take a short break here. We'll be back in about 8 to 10 minutes with the second half. Looking forward to keeping you all engaged and chatting then. If you haven't already, please hit like on the video, hit subscribe on the channel. Big thanks, Adam and Murray leading the way in the comments. And let us know as well. Join in there. Let us know where you're watching from and what your thoughts are on how this is going to play out in the second half. Who's going to get it done from here? Olympiacos leading 46-44 at halftime in the EuroLeague Championship game. Well, welcome back. We're set for the second half. Olympiacos leading by 2. It's a tight one. Great to have you all there. Hello, David. Hello, Spiros as well. Good to see you still there, Adam. Murray floating about as well. Yeah, what's happened, Adam? You've dropped down the pecking order. You have been here. You've been the man that kicked us all off. Great to have you all here, guys. If you haven't already, I'd love it if you hit like on the video. If you're enjoying this as the stream goes along, hit subscribe as well. Trying to hit that 900 subscribers on today's video. And we are ticking in closer and closer. So there's 4 more to get. But we've got 20 minutes of basketball action to get through here. And this is right in the balance. Olympiacos trying to break a 13-year drought. Yeah, I don't know how it works, Adam. I'm not sure, to be fair, mate. So it seems weird like that. It's not just about how much you comment, I think. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know exactly how it works, but it's a weird one. It's all right. You're doing the heavy lifting, my friend. You're doing really well. Thank you. Appreciate having you along. Appreciate having you all along. Nice of you to join us, David, and welcome, Spiros. A couple of Olympiacos fans. Here we go. We're underway for the third quarter. Real Madrid with the ball. Trey Lyles. Just going to fix one setting, guys. 1 second. No good for Real Madrid to start that. Now Olympiacos with the ball. Holding it up through walk-up. Now they're working the ball around. 3-point shot. And what about that from Olympiacos? Shaquille McKissick, first involvement here in the second half. And he hits a 3 to give them a stronger lead. Beautiful work from McKissick. Just pulls up and hits the 3. 5-point lead. Real Madrid inbound from the offensive baseline. Quick pull-up 3. Doesn't go. Olympiacos take the rebound. Through Vezenkov. Now walk up. Finding Harvey Campazzo. Campazzo manages to get the steal. And a foul called against Tyler Dorsey. What time is it where you are, Adam? Dorsey is good. He's given that foul there. He's hard done by getting that foul. Foul called on walk-up. They thought they got the steal. (9 p.m.) Okay. Oh, so you're in Sweden. Yep, very good. Very good. Pull up 3 for Campazzo. Doesn't go. Real Madrid a little cold early in this quarter. Very positive if you're a couple of our viewers, that's for certain. Great to have you all tuning in. Make sure to hit like on the video if you can. I know a number of you already have, but continue to try and grow this platform. And if you're enjoying it, hit subscribe. Get involved in those comments as Spiros and Adam and David all are. 3-point shot doesn't quite go for McKissick, sorry. Working the ball around. Banks in off the glass. There we go. Hazonia. That looks a little better for Real Madrid. 49-46. A him. Walker. Pressure on. Milankov's drawn the foul. Foul goes against Campazzo. That'll be Campazzo's third foul. Inbound at the baseline now. We walk up with the inbound pass. What is a him? That's a good question. Like a song? 3-pointer doesn't hit from Vezenkov. Not often you see him miss an open three. Now Real Madrid with the ball. Hazonia. Taking his time. 8 on the shot clock. Drives into the lane. Step back, kick back. Abalde hits the 3. And we're all tied up again. This is a championship game, and they're both playing like it. What a game so far. 6:50 left in this third quarter. Foul called on Abalde. Holding. It's his third foul. Walk up to inbound. Floats it over the top to Milankov. Hands it back to Walk up. Walk up for 3. There's some points for you. You asked for points at him, and they delivered. Thomas Walk up with a 3. Facundo Campazzo. Tried a miracle shot. Got clipped as he did it. Goes down holding his shoulder. Foul against Walk up after his 3. That'd be a third foul. No, not Walk up. Vezenkov. It's against Sasha Vezenkov. Second foul for him. 3-point ball game. 6.5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. So it will be Facundo Campazzo to go to the line. Sea of red and white in the stands here in Athens. Olympiacos making the most as Campazzo hits his first. Thomas, how are you, mate? Good to have you with us. Campazzo shoots at 90.5% from the free throw line in the Final Four, and he misses that one, and it stays at 2. Are you Lithuanian, Adomas? Great to have you with us, mate. Great to have everyone tuning in. Love it if you hit like on the video. Hit subscribe on the channel. There's a nice little bucket from Malutinov. Great to have you tuning in. Are you watching from Lithuania or are you based somewhere else? As Campazzo goes to ground, he's in a world of hurt here. He's trying to get back up. McKissick standing over him. This is going to blow up here. McKissick just not helping the cause. Campazzo was on the ground. McKissick stood over him and then stepped over him as he tried to get up. Very good, mate. Good to have you tuning in. Always good to see different countries represented in the chat. All right, I don't know what's going on there. Campazzo just got a good screen. That's how I saw it first. And then McKissick decided to try and stand over and step over him. It was very bizarre, but we'll have a watch on the replay here and see what's going on. So McKissick and Campazzo collided. Campazzo stayed down. Both teams slowed up, decided the referees were letting it play on. And McKissick stood over him. Campazzo trying to get up. McKissick just keeps standing over him. This will be interesting. I think Shaquille McKissick could be in a bit of strife here, a bit of trouble. Plenty of Olympiacos fans in the chat. Great to have you all tuning in. Love it if you hit like on the video. Hit subscribe on the channel if you're enjoying it. The fans are crazy in the stadium, aren't they? What do you mean in the chat, Murray? Referee's calling the two coaches out. Like to see some passion, Adam. Here we go. Let's see what the end decision is. Well, Sergio Scariolo doesn't seem happy. Double technical. Both players text. Hey, Theo. Leeds. Good to have you, mate. The technical foul each way. No shots, and we get on with the game. McKissick gets one. Campazzo gets one, and then a three-point shot drained. Hazonia. 1 point ball game. After all that. Well. Got the Olympiacos fans in full effect in the chat. Floating through Dorsey. Can't get it to go. Mlutinov. And the ball gets taken away from him. Working their way into the lane. Campazzo kicks out. Abalde doesn't get it to go. Swatted down to the favour of Hazonia. Big deep three doesn't hit either. McKissick. You're outnumbered a bit, Murray. You're outnumbered a bit. Just over 5 minutes gone. If there's any other Madrid fans tuning in, maybe Murray might need some help in the chat. Hey, Funda. Just on the EuroLeague site, mate. That's where I watch it. Take it easy on Murray, guys. He's a good man. A timeout now, 54-53. Just under 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. That's tough, mate. I know you're solid. You were here 2 days ago when we had the semi as well. I'm like a bit of rivalry. No, we know you didn't mean Murray, Adam. It's okay. I was just joking a little bit. We like to have a bit of rivalry in the chat. Always good. Game 5, Valencia vs Power. Yeah, that's right. You've been doing a few of them. Yeah, yep, that's right. Panathinaikos, Adam. Theo. No, both teams look pretty composed at the moment, Theo. So, look, I think it's right in the balance. So, both still happy to take their shots as Feliz gets one back and gives Real Madrid the lead. There you go, Murray. There's one for you. 55-54, 4 minutes 30 remaining in the third quarter. This one's going to come down to the wire, I think. Cracking championship game. Nothing worse than when you get a championship game that isn't delivering. McKissick for 3. Doesn't go. And Anders Feliz gets the rebound. 3 points for Feliz. Olympiacos need to turn up the defense on Anders Feliz. Now Dorsey trying to get one back. No, turned over pass. Taking it down the other end. And I'll take a timeout here because it's a 6-point deficit as Azonia hits a 2. Olympiacos timeout. Plenty of time yet, guys. Plenty of time. So, Adam, you were saying your Barca and City. I assume you're talking about football. Does that mean you'll be following the World Cup? It's underway in a few weeks. Certainly looking forward to that as well. We'll be doing some live watch-alongs for the Football World Cup as well. Here we go. Olympiacos back with the ball. 3:45 remaining in the third quarter. McKissick up for a dunk. Awesome, mate. Looking forward to that. We're doing some games. We won't do all games, but yeah, we'll do some games. Who are you cheering for, Adam? Is it going to be Iraq? Yeah, we call it soccer here in Australia as well, Adoma. But I agree. I try and refer to it as football when I can. Fournier. Just us in America that call it soccer, I think. Walk up. Drives into the lane, gets up and gets 2 more. Back to a 2-point ball game. Great to have you all tuning in. Love it if you hit like on the video. Hit subscribe on the channel as well if you're enjoying it. Lyles kicks it back now. Anders Feliz. Lyles. 6 on the shot clock. Drives into the lane, kicks it out wide. 3-point shot from Deck. Doesn't go. Fournier gets the rebound. No arguments. That's okay. I prefer to call it football. It's just force of habit because that's what we call it. since we've grown up here a lot. Olympiacos with the ball in underneath. Milutinov doesn't go. We've got a foul. Fournier was lights out in the second quarter. Theo. That's fairly aggressive. Yeah, Fournier was lights out in the second quarter. Probably not as involved in this quarter. And he's not. Should I see? Yes, he is out there at the moment. Yeah, makes sense, Adam, right? Makes sense. Milutinov at the line to try and tie us up at 60s. Hits the first one. No chance to tie it up at 60 apiece with just over 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Doesn't go. 1 point difference. Azonia takes it. Gives it off to Maladon. Azonia carving through the lane. Banks it in off the glass. No, doesn't go. Milutinov takes the rebound. Walk up comes in play. 1:45 remaining. Fournier. Little step across with a slide. Doesn't quite go. Milutinov tries to get the rebound. Azonia takes it. Both teams just starting to lose their shooting rhythm a little. Minute 30 to go in this third quarter. 1 point the difference. Azonia fading away. Walkup's just absolutely cleaned him up. A shooting foul. He'll go to the line. Yeah, there's no intent behind it, Murray. I think he was definitely going for the block, but it's a foul, as you say. Yeah, I think Walkup actually played for the Greek side as well. But yeah, he played a few years ago for Zalgiris Adoma. First one, no good. Ah, very good, mate. Very good. Gets the second one. All 2 point lead now for Real Madrid. Minute 20 left in the quarter. Corey Joseph going to work, running the point for Olympiacos. Joseph step back, tries to bank it in, can't get it to go. An off-balance shot. Shot selection is going to be key here. 2 point ball game. A minute left in the third quarter. Theo Maladon. Fournier manages to tap it out of his hands and it goes out of bounds. So it will be Real Madrid ball, will it? Corey Joseph down holding his hip. Yeah, Real Madrid ball here from the baseline. Well, it's great to have you all tuning in. Thank you for getting involved in the comments, guys. I don't. Adoma, some of the other guys might. 3 point shot doesn't go for Real Madrid. McKissick takes the rebound. Fournier now back to McKissick. He's got an open three if he wants it. He just half-hearted past it, and Azonia batted it down, and they take it away. Azonia draws the foul. Not really, Murray. It's just both sides have become a little bit error-riddled. It's like they're a little fatigued getting late into this third quarter, and Real have probably made the better of a few shooting opportunities. Olympiacos have had some pretty simple missed shots here, and now Madrid are at the line. I feel like Olympiacos never really made the most of their advantage when they did get on top in that late second, early third quarter. Hazonia now. 38.4 seconds on the clock. At the line again. Me too, Car. The EuroLeague website is where I watch it, but it's a subscription based. So you got to pay to watch that. I don't know of any free streams. 38.4 seconds. Real Madrid leading by 4. Heading towards three-quarter time. McKissick with the ball. 15-second differential. Shot clock to game clock. 30 seconds on the game clock. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Fournier, inside pass, batted down. Again, another turnover. And Maladon is fouled. The foul will go against Corey Joseph. Yeah, hard to find them, Adoma. That's why I just do the subscription and then do these watch-alongs and try and keep everyone up to date if you aren't able to subscribe or don't wish to. Plus, I enjoy just having the chat with you guys and talking through the game while I watch it. You guys have certainly delivered the conversation today. It's been wonderful. Thank you. Great to have everyone tuning in as we head towards three-quarter time. Theo Maladon at the line. 17.5 seconds till three-quarter time. Turnovers really starting to kill Olympiacos again in this quarter. Turnovers 13-5. First free throw is good from Theo Maladon. Second one goes as well. 6-point ball game. Really need a bucket here to finish this quarter, Olympiacos, just to build that confidence back up. As I said, the turnovers have been running rife. Throw in the fact that Fournier hasn't really had too many opportunities. Here he goes now. Floating up and over. Doesn't get it to go. Lutenoff cleans up the scraps, though. So, 4-point ball game at three-quarter time. Where does it go from here? I know what a lot of the guys in the chat are going to say, but a lot of Olympiacos fans. Murray, I know you'll be behind Madrid. Interesting times. Let's talk about the numbers. Let's have a run through. We'll start with Olympiacos. And Evan Fournier leads the way with 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. We then go back to Alec Peters, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. 8 points for Thomas Walker, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 8 points for Nikola Milutinovic. Sorry. 8 rebounds as well. So he's tracking maybe for a double-double, 1 assist. And then 7 points for Tyson Ward, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So they are your leaders there. Donta Hall, a notable one as well, with 6 rebounds to his cause as well as 4 points. Real Madrid, Trey Lyles leads away 21 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. We then go back to Mario Hazonia, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. That is a big stat line as well. Anders Feliz, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. And then last but not least, we'll go with Alberto Abalde, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. So plenty of good numbers up there. But Real Madrid do lead at three-quarter time by 4 points. How's this last quarter going to play out, team? Let us know in the chat. What do we got? Adoma, Murray, Adam, Spiros, Theo. Let us know what you think. It's three-quarter time now, Adoma, so we are at the three-quarter time break. So 10 more minutes of play. Obviously, the fourth quarter is about to start. So I'll update that scoreboard. Because here they go. Olympiacos have got the ball to start the fourth. Ready to inbound. 10 minutes to go to decide the championship. What's going to happen from here, Adoma? How confident are you? Olympiacos coming back. What do you think, Adam? Fournier with the ball. Drives into the lane. Interesting. Again, they bring in another fresh player for this quarter, Olympiacos. Tyreek Jones into the game. Someone does need to step up. Yeah. It's got to be, you'd have to think someone like a Vezenkov or a Tyreek Jones. I haven't seen a lot of Dorsey in the second half. I don't know if he's injured or what's happened there. Only played 12 minutes. Not a foul issue. Anders Feliz with the ball for Real Madrid. Maladon turns it over. Fournier goes down court, hands it off. Gets an open three and hits it. There we go. That's a good start. The experience of Evan Fournier. Murray, Olympiacos has gotten a bit sloppy. A lot of turnovers, to be fair. I'd love to say that Real Madrid are playing better basketball, but it was really good basketball in the first term. It was pretty good basketball from both sides in the second. Obviously, different sides with their advantages, but the third, it just looked like a lot of the energy had been taken out of the two teams. So, 1 point ball game, though, here. That's the key. 65-64. Theo's happy. He's happy with a Fournier three-pointer. Maladon with the ball here. 6 on the shot clock. They're going to have to come up with something here. Maladon drives, kicks to Lyles. Gets it away just in time, but doesn't hit the target. They do get the rebound, though. But unfortunately, Juma Okeke was standing on the sideline when he got the pass. Well judged by the referee. So Olympiacos ball. A chance to get the lead back. Now they work it around. Jones back now. Joseph for three, and he hits it. What about that? They get the lead and do it with style. 67-65. A minute 45 gone in this final term. Well, the way this quarter started, Olympiacos look like they're on top. Trey Lyles back now. Maladon pulls up, three-point shot, and he hits one back. There's that lead straight back, Murray. The three-point shootout again. Madrid get it back. Swings and roundabouts, guys. Long way to go here. Still 7.5 minutes. Foul called on Theo Maladon. He's not happy with it. Sergio Scariolo, the Real Madrid coach, is running the risk of getting himself a tech here. We've got a coach's challenge on the foul. I would suggest settling in, guys. This is going to be a bit of a roller coaster on the way home, I think. I think they're going to find this hard to have it go their way, Real Madrid. $68-67. Great to have you all tuning in. Good to see some new people jumping on. Make sure to hit like on the video if you haven't already. It helps us grow our platform and bring you more games more often. And if you're enjoying the stream, hit subscribe. Thank you to those of you who have already hit subscribe. I really appreciate that. We continue to try and grow this channel. There's 4 more subscribers to get us to 900. Love it if you could hit subscribe. They continue this review. And it will be a foul in the act of shooting, so it'll be 2 free throws to Olympiacos here. Sergio Scariolo, the Real Madrid coach, still wanting to argue the fact. You're not going to win this one, Sergio. It'll be Vezenkov to the line. To swing the lead one more time. 7:38 on the clock. Vezenkov misses the first. Don't see that too often. One to come here to tie us up. He hits the second one, all locked up at 68s now. 7:35 remaining in this match. Unless, of course, we go to overtime. That's a real possibility the way this one's swinging. Anders Feliz. Feliz up against Fournier. Draws the foul. Evan Fournier. Tell you what, I'm a neutral and I'm nervous, lads. Can only imagine how you're going. Murak, like the time. Yeah. Look, as a neutral, it's really exciting, but Maladon goes through, draws a foul. That'll be a shooter, I think. Certainly will. So at the line now, Maladon misses his first. I can only imagine, Theo. I can only imagine. I can feel like my nerves going each time that the lead swings. So I can only imagine. So Maladon to make it a 1-point lead here. Just you'll take it anyway. How? There we go. Maladon gets the second. Didn't hit the first, so just a 1-point lead. Fournier with the ball. 7 minutes remaining. Passes over the top now. Jones. Tariq Jones turns inside out against Feliz. Doesn't get it to go. Hustle for the ball. I think we'll have a jump ball here. We'll have a jump ball. 4.4 seconds on the clock. I think that's what we're going with. 10 more free throws if it means Madrid wins. So let's just see which way possession's going here. No, it is actually going to be a jump ball, right? Here we go. So we've got the jump ball, 6:50 on the clock. It's in the Olympiacos 3-point arc. Real Madrid win the tip. And the jump ball. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Maladon. Trey Lyles. Who's going to step up and take this game by the scruff of the neck? Well, Tariq Jones gives a foul. It's reaching in. Almost got a hand on ball, but just got the wrist. Trying to force that big play. That's a 4th foul already in this quarter for Olympiacos. Feel the chat. Just a little bit of nervous tension in there. Great to have everyone tuning in. Championship game of the EuroLeague here. Alperen Sengun in the house from the Houston Rockets. Maladon. Trey Lyles now. Lyles spin move. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound taken. And a foul called on Okeke. Chuma Okeke gives the foul. That'll be his fourth. So that'll be a watch situation now. He knows it too. Young American. No, just his third. Apologies. I thought it was his fourth. Inbound now. Fournier. Takes it down the left edge. Drives centrally. Takes it to the edge of the lane. Pops it up. Basket's waved away. We've got a foul. I think Anders Feliz here. Get on with it here straight away. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Corey Joseph into the lane. Gives it off. Vezenkov over the top. Gets the bucket. Olympiacos lead again. 8 lead changes so far in the game. Maladon. Gets it back. Zonya. Croatian goes in, drives the hoop and takes two. The lead goes back the other way. 71-70. 5.5 minutes remaining. I mean, early in the first quarter, they led by 11 or 12 points, Real Madrid. Ball kicked out, turned over, Olympiacos. And a travel called on Mario Hezonja. It's a tough one, but the referee's there. 1 point ball game, 5:17 on the clock. That was a tough break, Murray, on the travel call. One more subscriber needed for 900, guys. We're ticking there. We're getting there. Appreciate all of you who've liked and subscribed today. I have a few more videos dropping today as well. Not live ones, but we'll have some French Open content. A little bit of cricket for those that are in the cricket, and we're doing a recap of the Formula One race a little bit later today as well. So Canada F1 is in a couple of hours. Thank you, Adoma. As I said, we'll have plenty more live watch-alongs coming across different sports as we get a timeout here. Some rugby league and soccer ones coming up in the next few days. Appreciate you, Doma. How many sports do I watch? I watch a lot of sports, Murray. I watch a lot of sports. I'm a sports fanatic. Main sports are cricket, tennis, basketball, obviously, rugby league and soccer. That's kind of the main bit. A few other sports casually as well. Rugby union as well. Should throw in there, but they're the main ones. And obviously the motorsport. Mr. EJ, not chicken. Great to have you in the chat, guys. It's official. We've blown past 900, guys. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Wonderful to have you all on here because this is a cracking game. I tell you what, this is going to come down to the wire. 71-70 at the moment. Adoma getting into them. Yeah, nice, Murray. Well, hopefully we'll see you on some of the streams. I think Wednesday night I'll be doing the Europa Conference League final. So I'm looking forward to that one. That should be interesting. Crystal Palace in that one, I'm trying to think. who they're playing. I'm having a mental blank at the moment, but anyway, we're back here. Olympiacos with the ball, walk up, they fire it quickly. Vezenkov for 3, and he hits it. There we go. Olympiacos hit the lead at the midway point of the final term. Murray, you'll be able to go straight from this into the F1 as well. I think it starts in about 15 minutes. Campazzo. Anders Feliz. 4 minutes 40 on the clock. Feliz fighting for the ball. Gets it. Pull up, 3-point shot. Doesn't go, but they get the rebound. Azonia. No, I didn't watch the Eurovision Adoma. But I do know that Australia are in that. They get it up here. No bucket. And a foul called on Okeke. That will be Okeke's 4th foul. OKC versus Spurs as well. Yeah, I had an early start this morning. It's 5:45 a.m. where I am at the moment, so you can imagine a nice early start to do this morning. I'll watch the F1 and probably go to the gym, and then it'll be back to do a little bit of content, plus try and keep the day job ticking along. First free throw does not go. $117. 10:47. Everyone's sacrificing their sleep, guys. I love the commitment. I love the commitment. Great to have you all tuning in. Love it if you hit like on the video. Big thank you to those who've already subscribed. This will be one of our biggest live streams ever, this one. It's officially our 75th live stream as well. As Madrid get a bucket back. You're going to be having about 2 hours sleep, Murray. Do you have to work tomorrow? Anders Feliz will be at the free throw line for an N1 to level us up here. It was a good drive, Murray. Shame about the free throw. Chance to level us up and didn't take it. But that's okay. Olympiacos fans will be happy. Walk up now. Under 4 minutes remaining. This is coming down to the wire. Chance to end a 13-year drought for Olympiacos, for Real Madrid. Just going back 3 years. Evan Fournier floats his way through the lane and hits 2, and the crowd is up on their feet here in Athens. 76-73. Fournier's up to 16 points. Campazzo passed it to Feliz. Hazonia. Oh, that's a positive for you then, Murray. I was a bit worried you're going to have to try and go to work. And then we've got a foul called. Foul called on Sasha Vezenkov. Both teams in the bonus here. So, Deck will go to the line. Theo's happy. Gabriel Deck at the line. Real Madrid hits the first one. 2-point ball game. 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go, guys. Everyone's looking tense. I'm feeling tense, Murray. Who's going to win the F1 today, Murray? Mercedes, surely. Which one, though? Gets both the free throws. 1-point ball game again. 3:23 on the clock. Walk up, driving down the left of the court. Hands it off to Fournier. Fournier, Jones sets the screen. Fournier pulls back, floats it in. Try and go over the top. I think we've got a foul here, have we? We do. Offensive foul, though, is it? I'm just trying to check here. No. Yeah, I like Kimmy Murray. I like Kimmy. Tyreek Jones to the line. Yeah, Fournier looks like he's really taking it by the scruff at the moment, Theo. Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. There's something about George I just don't like. I get the first free throw. 2-point ball game. 3 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock. 77-75. This is going to come down to the wire. Who's going to take it? You really feel a bit of individual brilliance could turn this game. Jones gets his second, so 78-75. Campazzo now. Working it down, Deck. They get 2 back. 1-point ball game again, 78-77. 2 minutes 40 to go. Walk up, Fournier. Ball deflected by Hezonja, goes out of bounds. 8 seconds on the shot clock here. Olympiacos ball on the sideline. It'll be Fournier to inbound. Pops it in now. Shot clock down to 5. Little turnaround shot. What about that? That's nice movement from Alec Peters. Gives them back a 3-point lead. Still a single score game. 2:22 on the clock. How are we feeling, gang? It's getting close. It's getting nervy. 3-point shot from way downtown. And what about that? Mario Hezonja ties us up. The Croatian is a special man when he's on. 80 points a piece. Fournier floats it up. Doesn't quite go. Batted away. Belize gives it. No, Fournier in underneath. And what about the dunk there from Tyreek Jones? 82-80. 1:35 remaining. It is absolutely crunch time here. Under 90 seconds. Campazzo pops it over the top for Deck. Was there a touch there? They've said that it's Madrid ball here, but they're going to review it. Adding to it. Let's have a look at the replay. I tell you what, this might be overturned. I don't know how much that walk-up got, if any. 82-80. Wow. I'm tense. I can only imagine how the non-neutrals are. Great to have everyone tuning in. If you're just jumping on, love it if you hit like on the video. And if you're enjoying the content in the stream, make sure to hit subscribe along the way. Tell you what, it's going to be hard to judge this one, but I would think that this should be Olympiacos ball. But the live call was Madrid ball. Their camera angles are telling us absolutely nothing. All about, did it glance off the hand of Thomas Walkup there? Yeah, back a frame. That could be a referee official making reviews. Get the clock set. They are going to say Olympiacos ball. I think there's going to be maybe a second or two added back to the clock. It's currently showing 1:22 left in the game. And it's Olympiacos ball. Yep, it was a review Adoma, and they've given it to Olympiacos. It'll be inbound now. Campazzo steals it on the inbound, but there's been a foul called. So Campazzo gets a 4th foul after he'd stolen it on the inbound, just pushing the hand off the hip. And of course, they're in the bonus. Walk up will go to the line. 82-80, still 1:22 on the clock. 83-80. Hits the first one. Yeah, it was a foul, Adoma. It was a tough one. There wasn't a lot in it, but the referee had already talked to them about it. And he gained an advantage from it. Second one drops as well. 4-point ball game. No, not a tech foul, mate. Just called for just a physical foul. 3-point shot from Hazonia. Airballs it. Is that the moment? 1:05 on the clock here. Campazzo. He's going to have to be careful. He's on 4 fouls, and if they did somehow take it to overtime, they're going to need him. Fournier. Foul given by Feliz. Not happy with it, Anders Feliz. That'll be his 3rd. I'll go to the line again. Under a minute remaining. 52.9. $84.80. Oh, well beyond that now. Under a minute now, Adoma. Although with the delay, it might be about right. What a final term by Olympiacos. Trailed by 4 at 3/4 time. They now lead by that same margin. Got a timeout from Real Madrid here. 84-80. Into the last minute. Real Madrid trying to work out something here. They need to get a stop or two and get on the flow. Olympiacos, as soon as they solve their turnover problem, then they've got back into it. Nerves are palpable. Olympiacos, to be fair, have had the benefit of a very strong pro-Greek crowd by the fact that the Final Four has been hosted in Athens, but that is just the good fortune of it. It's an interesting format, I think. Having a best-of-5 series and then just one-off games. Fournier hits the first one, 85-80. Six-point lead's going to be hard to overcome in 52 seconds. If he can hit this one. Does hit this one, Fournier. Takes him up to 18 points. This is their biggest lead of the game. Ball batted out of bounds. No, it's gone off Feliz, they say. I'm sure they'll challenge this. They're going to try and review it. Let's have a look. Let's watch the replay. It's not Feliz, it's off Lyles. It's a bit much there, mate. Don't know about that. Okay. I'll just ease that up a little bit. Another timeout here. 6-point lead. Olympiacos within touching distance. You can see people in the crowd in tears. Hey, Barbara. Thanks for joining in. Great to have you all tuning in, guys. If you haven't already, hit like on the video. And if you're enjoying the stream, hit subscribe on the channel. Olympiacos with a timeout here, just cooling things down, trying to seal it out inside the last minute of the game. You're watching from Texas, Barbara. Great to have you with us. I'll give you an update on the time in 1 second. They've just taken my scoreboard away. 42 seconds. It's very unlikely, Murray, unfortunately for you, my friend. 42.2 seconds, I think it is. Yep, 42.2 seconds. Adam, 13 years. Is the drought about to end? Olympiacos with the ball. Working hard here. Fournier's fouled. Zonia up in arms. He's not liking the foul call. Esther, thanks for jumping on. Great to have you all here. 36.4 seconds. Sergio Scariolo's going the right way to get a technical foul here. He's very animated. The referee's trying to be patient. I think they'll have the free throws here. Reach-in foul from Hazonia. And I tell you what, that did seem a tough foul, but it is what it is. So Fournier will go to the line again. Evan Fournier at the line to extend Olympiacos out to their biggest lead of the match. He does that. 36.4 seconds on the clock, and they lead by 7. And make that 8. And I think that will officially crown your new champions after 13 years, Olympiacos. As the bucket is missed. I get the turnover here. Lyles gets 2 back. 88-82, 25 seconds. Got another steal, and he's going to get fouled, so he's going to go to the line here. What about that? Lyles gets a bucket, then they go for the quick inbound. The pressure on, and he manages to get it again, and now he gets fouled. Lyles needs to hit these 2 free throws, Murray, just to keep you the faintest of hopes alive. 22.4 seconds on the clock. He hits the first. 5-point ball game. Georgios, Theo. 22.4 seconds, Theo. Misses the second. I think it was an intentional miss. Campazzo for 3. Doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled, so he's going to go to the line for 3 free throws. Campazzo at the line. Hits the first one. If he can hit all 3 of these, it'll be a single score game with just under 20 seconds to go. Got 2 of them. Potentially misses the third. Lyles gets the bucket. Anders Feliz for 3. Doesn't get it. And they take it away. 12 seconds. Foul called. 11.2 seconds. $88.85. Alec Peters to the line. Yeah, I feel you, Theo. As I said, I'm a neutral and I'm feeling it. Peters hits that one. 5-point game. 4-point game, sorry. 4-point game. 1 to come. All right. Do your best. Deep breaths. 2 from 2. 5-point game. They need a quick score and a quick stop, but they'll have a timeout. 90 to 85. My, oh my. What's going to come from here? Well, that's the hard thing, isn't it? They need to hit a 3 almost here. And then foul, and they need to hit a 3 in about 4 seconds. Murray. And then foul immediately in about a second. Hope they only hit 1 and then get another 3. And the problem for Real Madrid is that Trey Lyles is fouled out of the game. Campazzo will inbound. They've advanced the ball, unsurprisingly. The leading scorer, though, out of the game. There's Zonia. Okeke. Campazzo, 7 seconds. Campazzo from downtown doesn't get it. They bring it away. They fire it out. Foul given, 1.9 on the clock. I think that will be all she wrote here. Olympiacos will break their 13-year drought. Alec Peters will go to the line again. He hits his first. They've started celebrating. 92-85. Evan Fournier lights out the first quarter and the third quarter. They inbound it. Facundo Campazzo concedes. And Olympiacos are your 2026 EuroLeague champions. A 13-year wait. To become champions, and they are back. You certainly are. Theo, congratulations. Well done. Big thanks to everyone for being on the stream. I'll tell you what, Evan Fournier will have to go close to being player of the final of the championship game, the MVP. A big thank you to you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It's been great for those of you like Murray who've been along for the ride for quite a while. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Look forward to seeing some of the new fans that have joined us today and recently. Again, on some of our streams, I said plenty more coming over the coming weeks. Lots of content as well. Murray, enjoy the F1. Hopefully that's a better result for you. Thank you for tuning in again. Thank you, all of you. Appreciate your company throughout. This one has been a great stream. Well done to Olympiacos, your 2026 EuroLeague champions. Real Madrid hold their heads high. It was a thrilling game. Go and get some sleep at Doma. Yeah, I'll be putting it on, Murray. I won't be doing a watch along, but I'm going to put it on and watch that, and then I'll probably listen to the second half on my way to the gym, the second part of that game of the race. So thank you very much. We'll see you all soon, and until next time, make sure if you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe, enjoy your sport, and we'll see you here again on the home of Black and White Sports. No grey opinions. Talk to you soon.